नमस्कार, आज हम बात करने वाले हैं मैंने जो फ़िल्म देखी और उस फ़िल्म का नाम है 1917। So this film has won 3 Oscars. First of all, Best Visual Effects, Best Cinematography, and Best Sound Mixing. So let's first talk about the plot. So 1917 talks about a story of World War One, where two British soldiers are assigned a task to stop 1600 British soldiers from walking into a deadly trap the very next morning. Which is laid out by the German soldiers, obviously. Germans had already planned about this, you know. So this news, ये जो news है कि Germans retreat कर रहे हैं, but it is a strategic withdrawal. They were about to attack the 1600 men. So ये जो खबर है ये पहुंचती है एक ब्रिटिश जनरल के पास. So जनरल एरिन मोर नाम है उनका. So ये जनरल ये खबर बोलते हैं दो ब्रिटिश सोल्जर्स को, लांस कॉर्पोरल स्कोफील्ड और लांस कॉर्पोरल ब्लेक को. एंड इन 1600 मैन में से एक ब्लेक का भाई भी होता है. बस तो पूरी स्टोरी इस पे है दैट ये दो ब्रिटिश सोल्जर्स को ये मैसेज उन 1600 सोल्जर्स के कमांडिंग ऑफिसर तक पहुंचाना पड़ेगा आफ्टर पासिंग थ्रू एनिमी लाइंस जस्ट द वेरी नेक्स्ट डे. अदरवाइज ऑल द 1600 वुड डाई falling into a trap. So the beauty of this film is that it has been shot and edited in such a way as if कि एक ही शॉट में पूरी पिक्चर ऐसा लगता है या पूरी 2 घंटे की फिल्म पूरे एक शॉट में की गई हो, उस तरह से शॉट और एडिट किया गया है. नाउ जो फिल्म के डायरेक्टर है सैम मेंडिस, उन्होंने एक्चुअली रिवील नहीं किया कि कितने शॉट्स है पूरे फिल्म में. However, according to various sources, it has been revealed that every shot was as long as 9 to 10 minutes. So that's a very very long time. पूरी फिल्म में सिर्फ एक विजिबल कट है, बाकी पूरी फिल्म एक शॉट में की गई हो शूट, ऐसा लगता है. So the plot of the film may seem very simple, straightforward and short, but इस टास्क को अचीव कैसे करना है ये पूरी फिल्म आपको स्टेप बाय स्टेप दिखाती है through the eyes of those two British soldiers. Plot of the film it seems very similar to all the other various war films like Saving Private Ryan and others, but there are various elements that are very very unique to this film, and I'm going to talk about them next. The film stars, as I said, George Mackay as Lance Corporal Schofield. So as I said before, the shots in the film may possibly be as long as 10 minutes, possibly. So it is very very difficult to maintain your acting performance for that long a time. But I'm very impressed with how George Mackay does it all. I mean, 10 मिनट तक अपनी लाइन्स याद रखना, पूरा सीन याद रखना. आई मीन इस जगह से कहाँ पे जाना है, कितना टाइम रुकना है, क्या फेशियल एक्सप्रेशंस होने चाहिए, एंड ऑल दैट. जॉर्ज मैके हैज़ लिफ्टेड द बार ऑफ हाउ टू एक्ट इन अ सिंगल सीन, एंड आई एम नॉट एक्सैजरेटिंग अबाउट दिस. बहुत ही अच्छी तरह परफॉर्मेंस किया है उन्होंने. there's a shot in the film and this is not a spoiler. there's a shot in the film जहाँ पे एक ब्रिटिश सोल्जर जो है ही इज सिंगिंग एंड ऑल द अदर ब्रिटिश सोल्जर्स आर लिसनिंग टू हिम. सो स्कोफील्ड पूरा दिन जर्मन एनिमीज से लड़कर आए होते हैं. ही फील्स टायर्ड एंड ही फील्स डिफीटेड. वहाँ पे बैठते हैं एंड ही लिसन्स टू व्हाट द सिंगर इज ट्राइंग टू से. वो सीन बहुत ही इमोशनल है just because of how Mackay acts and how the film is directed. So kudos to George Mackay and the director of the film Sam Mendes and the whole team who's behind this film. So the second British soldier sent along with Schofield is Lance Corporal Tom Blake, who is played by Dean Charles Chapman. और इनके भाई यानी कि Joseph Blake, he is one of the 1600 British soldiers who are going to fall into a trap. Now a surprising fact here is that Dean Charles Chapman and Richard Madden, who plays the role of his brother, they both have starred in the same TV series, that is HBO's Game of Thrones. And even a more surprising fact is that both of them were in the Starks and the Lannisters. The other characters that have played a role in the film are Benedict Cumberbatch. He did an excellent job with his minor role. He didn't disappoint us by not being an egoistic character. I mean, इनको कोई भी रोल दे दो किसी भी फिल्म में, he always becomes an egoistic character.
Off, Lance Corporal.
The others involved Andrew Scott. You might know him by the name Jim Moriarty in the TV series Sherlock. Again, two actors from the same TV series. His acting involved precision. I mean, it just didn't feel as if his lines were pre-written. It felt it was completely impromptu. Then there's Colin Firth. Now Colin Firth is a Best Actor Oscar winner, guys, and I think he was unrecognizable in this film. It was when I looked on at the cast of the film I came to recognize that it's Colin Firth. I think there's only a single women character in the whole film. मुझे उतना ही दुख है 1917 के लिए that it didn't win an Oscar for Best Director, जितनी मुझे खुशी है that Bong Joon-ho won it for Parasite. I mean, both the films 1917 and Parasite are masterclasses in their own making, but I still feel that 1917 deserved the Oscars as much as Parasite did. I think after winning the Best Director Golden Globe and Best Picture Golden Globe for drama, I think Sam Mendes भी यही सोच रहा होगा that I would win it for Oscars too. All in all, I feel that in 1917 Sam Mendes and Roger Deakins and all the other casting crew had put up so much hard work that it just breaks my heart to look at his face when Bong Joon-ho took up the award.
Bong Joon-ho!
But it's okay, both the films were very good. Although 1917 is getting compared to other various old war films like 1988's Saving Private Ryan, 1987's Full Metal Jacket, and or new films. In the older war films, we get to see one common thing, that the characters' reaction to the horrors of war. How do they react? How do they portray their feelings to what they feel about the war? But 1917, we get to see the beautiful cinematography and the production design, the extra staff that is sitting behind. Coming to my favorite part of the film, the cinematography. It's the film's USP. It's the essence of the film. The cinematography of the film is done by none other than Roger Deakins. I mean, Roger Deakins को cinematography का god माना जाता है. He has been nominated for 15 times for the cinematography Oscar. और इस फिल्म में उन्होंने mind blowing job किया. They have been shot in such a way that as if you feel that you are right in them. आप उनके साथ चल रहे हैं, आप actors के साथ जा रहे हैं. And some of these shots are just beyond imagination, and I'm not exaggerating this. कुछ shots इतनी अच्छी तरह से और इतनी creatively बनाए गए हैं जो आपने पहले किसी भी फिल्म में नहीं देखे होंगे. आई गारंटी यू दैट 10 मिनट के पूरे शॉट में ऑडियंस को एंगेज करना इज अ वेरी वेरी डिफिकल्ट फीट टू अचीव, एंड द फिल्म डज इट फ्लॉलेसली विद टॉप क्लास इनपुट्स बाय रॉजर डीकिंस, टॉप क्लास इनपुट्स बाय सैम मेंडेस, एंड टॉप क्लास परफॉर्मेंस बाय द एक्टर्स एंड द अदर क्रू मेंबर्स. इट्स जस्ट माइंड ब्लोइंग. The sound effects is also amazing. What most films usually do is that they put the music so that it assists the scene that is going on. However, in this film, the music and the shot both are assisting each other. There are literally various instances where you won't be able to differentiate how or when the music went from a low pitch sound to high pitch sound. लेकिन वो जब high pitch पे पहुँचता है ना, you literally get your adrenaline at the highest point. There's this running scene of Schofield, which was also put up in the trailer, and the music in that scene is so good. It literally got me goosebumps. Your film ऐसी है that if you only play the audio after watching the film, you'll be instantly able to recognize that what scene was playing. Now talking about visual effects, 1917 beat Avengers Endgame in this category. There's nothing else to say. It's very rightfully so. ये जो building आप देख रहे हैं, it's not real. ये जो आप पानी देख रहे हैं, it's not real. And you don't get the slightest feeling that it's all fake. And that's the power of what visual effects can or cannot do. Coming to the last part, that is production design. So apart from the things that were visualized, बाकी पूरा set जो design किया गया है, it's all done manually. पूरा कास्टिंग क्रू ने मिलकर पूरा सेट डिज़ाइन किया गया है, और वो बहुत ही बड़ा सेट है. लेट मी टेल यू दैट गाइस. एंड व्हेन जॉर्ज मके हैड एन इंटरव्यू इन द टुनाइट शो स्टारिंग जिमी फैलन, उन्होंने खुद कहा था कि 6 महीने की प्लानिंग की गई थी बिफोर द एक्चुअल शूट बिगैन. वो भी 6 महीने उन एक्टर्स की प्रिपरेशन के लिए थे. द एक्चुअल टाइम इट टुक फॉर making the whole set might be much longer. So I would rate 1917 a strong 9 out of 10. And it's definitely a rewatchable film. आपको बहुत सी नई चीज़ें देखने मिलेंगी even if you watch it the second time. And मेरे साथ भी ये हुआ, मैंने 2 बार फिल्म देख ली है. I enjoyed it very much. I got to know so many new things the second time. about the setting, about what the other characters, the side characters were doing, the side characters who had no other dialogue. So it definitely has rewatch value. After the end of the film, I guarantee you कि आपको ये film बहुत याद रहेगी. So this is the end of my video. Please like, comment and subscribe for more.